What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Will Burn Shenanigans, where we always with the shenanigans and bringing some crazy content. My name is Chad. This is my wife, D. And we're going back into our man, Ali G. It's been a while since we traveled down this lane. And this is D's stomping ground, her roots. This is where she's from. She's from the hood. She's from the ghetto of Compton, streets of LA. I don't know. That's where he's stepping. He's stepping in a Los Angeles gang interview.
Is this the one where he does like stupid shit?
No, he's doing a gang interview.
Oh.
So I don't know if he could be. But I don't know what gang he heading to, like where he going. But he in LA, so he might be in. I'm just gonna
oh my god, this is great! Look what the first thing pop up.
Yeah.
Check it, I is in South Central LA to meet ex-gang member Alejandro Alonso to talk about guns and tin. Check it. So how many gang members is there in the whole of LA?
Well, according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, for 1998, there were about 150,000 gang members.
Respect. We've only got 8 in the West End. 8 will in the West End's massive. Is it true if you wear sandals on these streets, you can get killed by another gang?
Never heard of that.
Is it like in Staines, where if you wear Fila, everyone thinks you're a bit of a knob end?
There's a little bit of that. There's a lot about if you dress a particular way that you already are identified as being part of the counterculture.
It is to do with colours here as well, is that right?
Well, colors is sort of the division between Bloods and Crips, and the color aspect has really been highlighted through the media.
What would happen if your mum did a wash and you put in your pants in there or whatever, and she put in one of her red sweaters and all your clothes come out red, even though you was in the blues? What would you do then?
Probably the person whose clothes got all discolored would probably throw his clothes out and go buy some more. Cause some of the
Yeah, but the mum would be well miffed about that.
Yeah.
What would have happened, let's say, if your nan had knitted you like a red sweater or something, and you was in the blue Crips? What would you do?
Well, the person would never wear it in the first
Exactly.
place.
Then his nan had like spent ages.
He couldn't justify it as being
Throw it
a
out, or they would tell her, do it my
Blue.
favorite color, which is blue.
Yeah, but then you will make the nan feel bad and whatever, and you make your own grandma feel like rubbish.
Well, I don't think they were really concerned about making someone in their family feel bad about the color.
Alright.
If I was in a situation like that, I'd probably take it, but not wear it.
Exactly.
But they will always check, They will always check to see if they've spent that long
I'll
knitting
just act like
something
I
for
went
you,
to
and I was
the
talking
pictures
from
and
personal
stuff.
experience. They're going to check that you was wearing that.
Well, I personally don't know anyone who's ever had a sweater knitted for me. Maybe in England it's a little different than here it is in the States.
So, where's we now?
We're in the heart of A-Trade Gangsta Crip neighborhood, which is located between Florence Avenue and Western, pretty much in the center of the city.
What do you get when you join a gang? Do you get a free gun?
You don't get
Imagine.
material objects.
Is it like when we joined the Nat West Club? We got like free our price record vouchers and that. Can you get those kind of things?
To go and shop somewhere?
Alright, cool.
I've never heard of that.
So, do they ever twin gangs with gangs abroad?
I'm not sure what you mean by that question.
Well, is it possible to like twin the Crips with the West End's Massive, or the Bloods with the West End's Massive?
That'd probably be very complicated because of the distance. It's probably, about 8,000 miles from
For
there to
real?
here?
But it would mean that when they went over to England or whatever, they would have somewhere to stay.
Oh my
go on like
god.
trips and like
Eight different cities.
and go go-karting and that kind of thing.
I'm not too sure that the people here would be interested in gold karting and
What
travel.
about canoeing and abseiling?
Nah, they probably want to stay here. They probably want to make their money here and get involved in their business ventures here.
Is there like initiations in the gang?
They got different types of initiations for the different types of ethnic groups.
In some of the gangs in England, you is made to eat a sausage from someone's exit hole. Is that like a real thing?
No, that sounds like something they would do here in the fraternities and
That's
colleges.
So,
disgusting.
what is the toughest initiation for any of the gangs?
It all depends on what that individual can bear.
In the West End's massive, we used to go into the corner shop and nick like a Mars bar and Milky Ways, and nick one of the Staines and Egham Herald News. Does you do that kind of thing here?
I think it's a little bit more more complicated than snatching up a few candy bars here.
Is there any difference between the gangs and, let's say, the scouts?
The Boy Scouts? There's some fundamental differences, but I don't think Boy Scouts have a defined turf or territory.
But do you have like a leader, like an Arkela in a gang?
Certain gangs do have a hierarchical structure in terms of leader. You have
I love how
YGs or young gangsters, the ones that are coming up that want to be OG.
So they is like the little boys who was just going into the Boy Scouts was getting like their 25-meter swimming thing and they help the age.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
I love how he made it sound so professional.
He did.
He made it sound so educated.
It's
the way
horrible.
he explained it. It's like I gotta say something without saying everything. Like,
Just imagine him doing
and
that
then
interview.
the two guys in the back just, you know.
The interview dude probably like, dude, what is this dude talking about? He said England, we got like 8. There's like 8 of us. Y'all ain't got no gang then. Who y'all going against? Like 8.
The other 8
He's
on the other side of town.
I'm surprised they wasn't the heart of what's his name. He crazy. He crazy going to the heart of 8 trade.
There's probably why there was 2 other people right there. Or he probably knew people from there.
Yeah,
I
I had
mean,
mine.
that's crazy. I don't know. This guy, I thought it was like, I was picturing something else. I thought he was going to go try to do stupid stuff in the hood or whatever. But
Yeah, LA is just. My mom's from LA. She's from LA. I've been out there a few times. I'm gonna say my first time out there, but I remember my time out there with my parents. I was like in the 8th grade, I think. And I forgot where I think we was in Crenshaw. And I packed my blue chucks, my blue shirt. Not happening. My mom was like, "You're not wearing that with us. Take it off. Go put on something else." I had to go to the store just to get a new outfit. I forgot what I wore with you out there. I forgot I had. When I went out there with D, I wore something and I had to take it off.
I told him, he didn't believe me.
I believe you because I've been out there, but I was like, you know what? Oh yeah, the area we was in blood territory. We turned down a neighborhood and I saw like red. There was a 6'4" Impala that was red rag, red interior, red rims. Then I seen all this red outside. I'm like, oh, you know what? We about to go real neutral today. We about to put on some gray. Gray is what we rolling with today.
And no, I'm not saying anything about my family, but that's just the neighborhood, okay?
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
It was actually really nice, though.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, the people was cool. It's crazy because, like, Bakersfield games,
I told him, I was like, you know, of course,
they beef.
there is, you know,
But far
the
as,
bad
like,
name of LA, you know, the hoods and all that. But I'm like,
But the respect
I
level
feel
out
like,
there, it's cool.
I feel like movies and shows kind of do push a little bit to, like, make people never want to go. And then, like,
The respect level out there, like, of people, like, I've been around, like her family, like I said, and other people that's, like, members. And they not like what they portray. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is bad parts.
yeah,
but
of course.
it's not. They were actually more respectful than what I've been in my own hometown. Like, to be honest, like, here they act like they LA and LA is LA. You know, so that's the way I saw it. Like, it's crazy, but it's cool down there. But you got to be careful. You do got to be careful where you travel to. Her cousins be trying to get me at. I'm like, let's run to the store, up to the street, bro. What you mean run to the store? What you need? Why you gotta pick me? Pick somebody else. It's a million people at the party. Pick somebody else. Go to the store to refill the drinks. I don't want to go. Going to the gas. What you mean the liquor store? I'm not trying to go to the liquor store around.
He had Tams for the first time.
Tams is fire.
He had Tams. He was like, "You get all this food?"
They sent me on the mission by myself. It's like,
he's
go
here
get
to this
breakfast. I was
day.
like, by myself.
He's so extra, you guys.
I made it, y'all.
He's so extra.
I made it back.
But
back. It was some
mind
OGs up
you-
there. I made it back, though. I was like, I'm from Bakersfield. Yeah, this.
Mind you,
I'm just like, I love it,
He's
though.
good.
I love it in LA. We go all the time. It's fun. We go down there and visit our family. LA is dope as heck. But just be careful. You don't end up somewhere you ain't supposed to be. But thank y'all for dropping this off. This is hilarious. Thank y'all for tuning back in with us. We are almost at 25K. Thank you so much. We're halfway to the 50K
and then
mark.
that's halfway to the 100K.
To the 100K. But we love y'all. See you on our next video.